Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining me. So we'll be solving trigonometry, sine rule, and we are given 40, 70, and 6. So we have to solve the triangle completely. So first, we have two angles. What do we do to get C? C is equal to 180 minus 40 plus 70. 40 plus 70. And 40 plus 70 is 110. So 180 minus 110 is 70. So now we have our C as 70. 70, 70, 40. So now let's solve. We always remember that this is the big A, this is the small a. The small a is the line opposite this big A. This is the big B, and then the small b is here. If there was a number, this would have been this. This is the small b, yes. This is the big C, and this should be the small c. So we always use, what formula do we use? We don't use SOHCAHTOA for this because this is not a right angle. This is a non-right angle triangle. So we use this formula for it. A over sine A equal to B over sine B equal to C over sine C. So what do? We're asked to solve. So we have which one do we have? We have A. We have big A, small a. So we're going to use it to solve for B. We're going to use it to solve for B. Or let's solve for our, okay, we have our A. Now to solve B, yeah. So it will be A over sine A equal to B over sine B. There's a formula we use to solve this. So what's our small a? Our small a is 6 over sine 70. The big A is 70 equal to, what's the small b? We don't have anything for small b. So B over, the big B is 40. So that's sine 40. We cross multiply. Which means you say this times this and this times this. And when we say this times this, we'll have, this times this will be B sine 70 equal to 6 sine 40. So we want the B to stand alone so we can, solve for B. What do? We divide through by, divide both sides by sine 70. So this is what I mean. We say B sine 70 divide by sine 70 equal to 6 sine 40 divide by sine 70. So this will divide this, and B is standing alone. So with your calculator, you press 6 times sine 40. 6 times sine 40 is what I mean. 6 times sine 40. So 6 times sine 40 is what? We have 3.8567. Divide, so this is it. Divide by sine 70. So we just done 6 times sine 40 and we got this. So divide by this. What do we get? So we say our 3.8567 divide by sine 70. Sine 70. And we'll have 4.10. So 4.1 preferably. So we have 4.1. So this is our B. This is our B. So we found our B as 4.1. So this is where it will be, opposite the big B. So we have our A, we have our B. We now have to look for C. So let's use A over sine A equal to C over sine C. And A, small a is 6. 6 over sine 70 equal to, small c is, there's no small c, so C over sine, the big C is 70. So we cross multiply. When we cross multiply, what do we have? We have C sine 70. This times is equal to 6 sine 70. So now what do? Divide through by sine 70, so that c can stand alone. So c sine 70 divide by sine equal to 6 sine 70 divide by sine 70. So this cancel out this, and what do we have left? We have c standing on its own. So now when you use your calculator and you press on 6 times sine 70, 6 times sine 70, you will have 5.6381. Just punch on 6 times 6 multiply sine 70, you have this. So now divide it by sine 70 and you will have 5.99. So this is our C, 5.99. So this is our small c, 5.99. So we've solved for this. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you.